On today's Tuesday Talk, we are answering a question from a viewer about banking. They wanted to know how do we bank on the road, getting cash, ATMs, ATM fees, that whole line of thought.
We have a couple different banks,
Yes.
one for our business stuff, one for our personal stuff.
True.
They're both nationwide, like Bank of America and Chase. They're both nationwide.
Yep.
So usually there's not a problem.
We have been places where we can't find ATMs for
That's
them, but many banks have, you get reimbursed for ATM fees, so we don't tend to have to worry about that too much. Another idea that we often do is if we know we need some cash, we will get, we'll use our debit cards to get groceries.
The grocery store, yeah.
And just get as much cash back as they'll let us get, which is often $40 to $60, which can tide us over until we can get to another ATM. That's our checking accounts. Our savings account we actually have with Ally. They're a completely online bank, 24/7 customer service, online and over the phone. Really good since they have no branches. All of their customer service is done over the phone. And that we just transfer that money into our checking accounts to access it. So those are our like three main banking sources. I don't know what else.
I don't know what else to say.
Oh, I guess the only other thing would be we do keep some cash hidden in the Airstream for emergencies, and we won't touch that unless we absolutely have to. And that's in case we get somewhere and they don't take credit cards and we don't have enough cash to cover something important, gas or diesel, or we break down, or who knows what it is. So that is something I recommend, is to try to keep some cash hidden somewhere in your rig. So,
like a safe, for example?
Which we have. So that you know that it's there always, and it's like the backup plan just in case. And that's one way that we make sure that we never run out of having cash when we need it. If we do use that, which has only happened once before, we immediately make sure to go and get cash to restock that. So that's becomes a high priority.
That's right.
So yeah, that's what we do for banking and cash on the road. If you guys do something differently, something you found that works really well, please leave it in the comments below because we'd love to hear about it. And yeah, I guess the only other thing about banking and cash is credit cards are great in general for us, but we just had one of them compromised. Again, probably from a gas station or something on our travels. They caught it, so we're not out any money, but it does mean that we have to get replacement cards. They get shipped to our our billing address, which is back in Arizona. So we're gonna have to get them sent from there to Texas, where we are now, in order to get our credit cards and start using them again. So that's a bit of a pain in the butt, but I don't really see a way around that. I know some banks you can actually like walk into the bank. So like if your credit card was with Chase or something, you could walk into a branch, and some of them are able to actually like get you the cards in branch so that if you're away from home, you can get one. But I've only heard those stories once or twice. I don't know much about that. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It's too easy to swipe credit card numbers at gas stations.
Yeah.
Way too easy.
Yeah.
And it happens all the time.
So if you do use credit cards, make sure you have backups, because stuff like this happens and it may take you 2 weeks to get your credit card back. So that's it for today's Tuesday Talk. If you have a question for a future Tuesday Talk, we are open books in most things, so we'd love to answer your question. And if you leave it in the comments below, I'll make sure to get to it in the future. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.